guys, Rage Gaming. I'm playing World of Tanks on the Xbox 360. I'm going to be playing the Churchill 7. This tank is the Tier 6 British Heavy. It is an extremely heavily armored tank, probably the most heavily armored Tier 6 heavy tank. It has 152 millimeters of turret armor and 152 millimeters of hull armor. It's pretty good at side scraping, although if you give the enemies the flat of the side of your tank, they will penetrate it really easily. This is a really slow tank, but I'm just gonna get straight into the game. This is gonna be a short 5-minute video, depending on if I survive the game or if I die really early on. Let's see. Alright, so on this map, typically whenever I'm in heavy, I'm just going to go straight down to the sort of southeastern end, over by that mountain. That's usually where all the heavy tanks meet on a standard battle. Let me just turn off my timer. So we spawn on the north side. And we do have pretty good matchmaking. We have top tier artillery, which is not great. But they have a Yak Panther. That's pretty much the only thing that I'll have trouble with. And as you can see, this thing is really slow. But once you get into combat, you won't really think about how fast it is, because the armor will pay off. As you can see, I just bounced a shot there. Don't know where I bounced a shot. Oh, I didn't bounce that shot. Went right to the tracks. Missed that. Set myself up in a little side script position against whatever's out there shooting me. Keep missing every shot. It's not good. But there's a T-150 out there somewhere. Don't have a shot at it. Angle the armor. Spotted. Yeah, no. There he is. No. Oh, that's not good. Well, that video is only 4 minutes long. I'm gonna play one of my other tanks. So, you didn't really get a chance to see how good its armor was, but we did bounce quite a few shots. Not that much, but we bounced a couple. Let's see. I'm gonna play my Chihakai. See, so this is the Tier 5 Japanese premium medium tank. It was the first Japanese tank introduced into World of Tanks Xbox 360. I kind of like to think of this as like a long range kind of support vehicle. Its armor is not that great. It's 50 millimeters of hull armor, 75 of turret armor. I have bounce shots in this, but don't rely on this to bounce shots. Kind of don't. This isn't a brawling tank, so stay at medium to long ranges and use cover for this. And it does have premium matchmaking, so even though it's a tier 5, you're never gonna meet any tier 7 tanks, which is really good. This costed me 1,200 gold, I believe. I don't know if it's cheaper or more expensive now, but I got it when it was the only Japanese tank in World of Tanks. So, yeah. And I am recording right now with my iPhone. I don't have a capture card, and none of the cameras I have good enough memory to hold this kind of video, but yeah, the quality isn't that bad, so yeah. We're in a tier 6 game on Pearl River. Personally, I don't really like this map that much. I don't like this side of the map. That side of the map I kind of like, but this side of the map I don't like at all. And as you can see, the gun depression isn't that great, but it'll help in some situations. But again, like the armor, don't rely on it to do you that good. And let's see. So any enemies coming over here who spawn on the hill will come down that way. And if they don't spawn on the hill, then they'll come around back there. Hellcat's moving up. Hellcat's out in the open. The Hellcat doesn't have great armor, but it does have a really good gun. He found some cover though. See if we can get some shots. Got an S-85 moving up to support the Hellcat. That's not good. Yeah, like I said, you can't rely on the armor. Armor's not that great. Like I said, I don't like this side of the map because like once you go to a certain point, there's not that much cover, and like once you get to like that point I was, that's where the enemies are gonna start being, and like if you don't want to, abandon your team, then you kind of have to go out in that spot. So I'm going to end the gameplay right here. If you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe. The games I'm going to be playing on my Xbox 360 are probably World of Tanks, I have Assassin's Creed 4, Forza 4, NBA 2K14. I'm definitely going to be doing Minecraft videos on Xbox. And that's about it. If it was a horrible quality, sorry about that. My iPhone 4s aren't 1080p. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.